Welcome to another episode of the Kynseed series, and today we will be talking about an update. So there was kind of a surprise update, kind of not. They call it the in-between update because what was supposed to be the next big one was the relationship related one, but that one is still in the future, and so they were a little sidetracked and they did this in-between update. So I was going to look at what all is listed here. Some of what we've been seeing because we are on that extra branch, the experimental one. So they've done the initial notice board setup. So 3 types with the cook wanted, lost item, and item wanted, which generate each day. The cook wanted is limited to the current day and will run out of time. Each haven will have their own board with tasks related to residents in that location. There's also been adjustments to the prologue that will add some extra content to it and include nearly daily auto-dad messages which help to guide the player, which I assume is this. I am feeling very rough. Got the greens, need a good herb or some concoction. Alright, so that's... I noticed there was more of those than before. That was something that they recently added. Each house for families should have a box for delivery, where you can deliver requested items and the like. NPCs waiting for gifts related to the notice board or from favor tasks will have an exclamation mark over their heads. So we've been seeing that with our brother because he wants the tomato. So if you go into the gifting option for an NPC who has an item that they want for something, it will appear first in your list and have sparkles to highlight it. So that'll be useful. And then a task can now be set as the active task. When applicable, it will mark where in the world map it is the location to go to. And by pressing the F1, you get the, what do they call it? That little fairy that points with the glitters. After the prologue, there is add a new task option at the top of the task list. They added the what is it, the little fairy that we've seen, bringing your attention to interactive bowl things that you haven't used yet. The pet whistle, which I think is tab. Yes. So you can call them and summon them to you, and you can tell them to stay, you can send them home, that kind of stuff. It also says their status, also lets you know where they are currently. So he's home right now. So the goddess statues haven't been updated. Let's go find one of those real quick. I feel like these carrots look different. I don't think I've ever seen them look like this before. Maybe I've never grown carrots. Real quick, before I go find a goddess statue, I have a tomato for him. So let's see how this looks different if we go to the gifting. So it's first and it's got that little sparkle around it. Yay, gave 1 tomato to the sibling. Alright, let's go find a goddess statue. They've changed that quite a bit from what I've seen. Alright, so here's the goddess statue. Make offering. Oh. So these are all of the goddesses. We have Druida, Burrell, Halis, Aurora, Morviana, and Nada. I know I'm saying all of those wrong. So what it says is, goddess statues updated, gift to each of the 6 goddesses during the week, and on the last day of the week you can assign grace, which can offer a bonus or a boon. Failing to give significant offerings over time will occur in negative grace, which will lead to curses if not careful. Not all boons or curses are added in yet, but they will be marked TBD if not implemented. Hide info. Oh. So it says, so this would be the info. So 2 grace to spend on Goddess Day. So we can have extra star rating fruit, extra star rating vegetable, resistance to greens, better weather, extra monster drop chance, and that one's not added yet. because we aren't trying to make babies yet. Extra berry yield chances, extra fruit. Wow, there's a lot of different things. That info, so yeah, the goddess of fields, orchards, fertility, beasts, seasons, and death and rebirth. Yeah, I'm not sure how you donate to each of the goddesses. Close. Because it says offering already made, which I don't remember doing. But and it's been saying that for some time. I haven't added anything into the bowl. Who knows? What else? The mailbox UI first pass includes an archive, and new mail can come from NPCs along with the updates, which we've also seen. We saw Twig send us a message. And then, so that's all of the new stuff. Let me look through adjustments and see if there's anything to note. Now when you own a shop, you can set it to be your, like, your display to be empty, which you couldn't do before. So now the first slot is empty, so you don't have to just continually find items in there. So I don't have to fluff up our shop with a bunch of dandelions or whatever I was doing before. They also added so that if your apples go rotten from not having provided an offering, it will make a visual change to the apples on the trees. I'm curious to see that, but I also don't want to rot all my apples, so... Oh, we saw this last episode. Market stalls now have more seeds available for sale. Chat boxes have different colors for NPCs to highlight their friendship rating with the player. The chickens can now lay eggs on a daily basis through a more friendly manner, so we saw that as well. Thank God, I was afraid I was missing all of those eggs this whole time. They interact on items you don't have permission for should now show red. We'll have to go check that out. See if trying to harvest from like one of the shops or something, if it'll show the red outline. Apparently the whole going into a new area and coming back to have the fish respawn was an exploit, and that has been fixed. Now, shop owners should appear in the shops when you enter a level after they have already started work. So if you show up at like 10, they should automatically start out in their shops instead of you having to wait for them to mosey their butts over. So that's good. Fixed an autosave happening prior to being placed in bed, leading to an offset position when loading the game. I think I've also experienced that. Just because once you're an adult, I don't think that can really happen once you're a kid, but once you can stay up past midnight, I think that was something I sometimes had problems with. Oh, a new person. Let's talk to her before she leaves. Welcome, welcome. Peace and Druida's blessing be on you. Thank you. So, I don't think we have permission for the strawberry. Never mind. We do. Maybe we don't have permission for these apples. Oh, so the whole hand thing turns red. Very nice. Hello, angry man. What you want? Had enough of dem rascals, so I moved myself out here. By Druida's armpits, leave this old bugger alone and give me some peace. Alright, grumpy old man. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that's in this new update. And now they are turning their attention back to the relationship update, which will be very interesting indeed. Almost said cow pat. Pat cow. Don't need nobody from the flippin' willowy farm round here. Scram. Don't you be bothering old Pappy. Sorry, I already did. Also, I'm not leaving town because you told me to. I'm not on your farm, so. Welcome to the Vale. I am not from these parts originally, but decided to corner a hole in the market. Once I had filled in the hole, I built a stall and eventually worked my way where I am today, which is here. He should be in his store. Hello, you look sprightly. I was once a kid in my youth. Imagine that. You will have to speak up. My ears aren't the same since I had them waxed. Oh. Oh, well, that's not good. Let's talk to this guy. Do you not have... I'm not trying. The greens, eh? We can mix you up just the thing, but you have to run out... But we have run out of cuckoo dew. That is a plant that mainly grows in cuckoo wood, north of the village. The proverb says cuckoo dew Kookadoo can be found by old stumps on muddy ground. So here's the proverb. Go ahead and continue. Should we try go there now? Probably not. Oh no, I should head home. I am a wee babe and I'll just fall asleep. I can't just stay up all night, so let's go ahead and travel home. Tomorrow we'll go up to the Cuckoo Wood. Before we head to bed, there was something else that they updated in the most recent Pixel Court post, which is kind of like their newsletter, I guess. It's weekly. They decided to talk about the different goddesses, so I thought that would be cool to look at. Weather mostly sunny with 10% chance of rain. 3 brass to collect. Let's do that. So, there are 6 goddesses and I think 2 gods. So we've seen the goddesses on the thing, where you can donate. There's also 2 gods, Solnir, god of the sun, and Luminos, or Luminos, the god of the moon, which I find extremely funny because it is 1 letter from a last name I created that I kind of want me and my boyfriend to use if we get married, because if I take his name, I have the same name as his sister, which, not great. But I wanted to use Luminox, so this has an S, I would have an X at the end. They also have all of the days of the week. Have they updated the calendar to include that? Because right now they don't have that. But it's Moon Day, Truth Day, Woe Day, Turns Day, Frey Day, Satyr Day, and Souls Day. That's really cool to see the days of the week. And each of these days will eventually affect certain actions done on those days. So like crops will have a better chance of having an extra star if they're harvested on Frail's Day. So the day of the fields goddess's day. So that's gonna be really cool. I love all the lore in this game. Father, it's auction day. We can't afford a new pig, but why don't you nip down to the auction stall in Festival Green and get some experience from them? The smell down there on auction day is definitely something special. Imagine with all those pigs. I'm going to the Cuckoo Wood first. Gotta get you some cuckoo dew. Ooh, we gotta do our chores first. Ah, we got some wheat. Do not put down your pants. It chafes. Oh god. Sorry it's been a while since I put out a video. The wall people are to blame. They have like 0 schedule that I can figure out. Some days they don't show up. Some days they show up at 3 in the afternoon. Some days it's 9 in the morning. So it's really hard to plan when to do that when they could show up at any moment because they feel like it. Well, hello, wee babe. Blub. I picked up a thing off the notice board, a task. They wanted a carrot, so if we see them, I can't remember what their name was, but if we can find them, we can give them a carrot. So John Bows wants a carrot. So if we see that person, I'm hoping I'm going the right way. It's been a long time since I had to walk places and not just use the ferry paths and teleportation. So I hope this is the way to Cuckoo Woods. Oh, hello, Mother Hubbard. Let's go ahead and get this over here. Hello. Well, hello there. It is wonderful to meet you. I am Old Mother Hubbard. You may have heard of me. I am the master cook of Quill, goddess blessed. There is nothing better than the smell of something baking in the kiln or the sound of a simmering stew. You could beat an egg, but you can't beat my culinary creations. As a master, it is my lifetime duty to pass my skills on to those who wish to learn them. If you want to be able to turn a turnip into a tongue tingler, then bring me the ingredients I request, and I will reward you with unique recipes that can offer all sorts of benefits. My first request, bring me a simple cabbage, and I will let you know the secret of the hearty filling stew. You will fart a lot, but at least you will not be hungry for a good while. Recipes are much better with raw ingredients. You can feel much greater effects, and these effects will last longer. Oh, they are much better than raw ingredients. So go with me. So go get me a cabbage and let's get cooking. Alright. forgot there was going to be a whole lot there. I just wanted to say hello so we had her in our friend list, in essence. And I remember that this is the dead end of this direction. Ooh. I found Cuckoo anyway, though, so I guess that's fine. I'm gonna use this to teleport. I don't need no cuckoo woods for cuckoo do. Here you go, Lemmy. Excellent work. We will mix up just the thing, and because you did most of the footwork, this one is on the house. Not literally, just don't want you climbing the roof. Much healthier than Soylent. Alright, now let's run down to the auction. I'm sure it's over, but... Also, I don't think we're too poor for a pig. I think I could have probably afforded one. Oh, we're not too late. Yay! I'm gonna join anyway. Final call. That guy's gonna get a purple pig for a night. Going. So. I kinda want the white pig. Now auctioning a new pig. His name is Warty Hog. His speed is average. Quality is average. His mood is unhappy. Oh, that was close. It was going, and then it went up to 6. I was like, wow, this pig is gonna sell for half the price of the first pig. Going. Sold for 7 brass. This is my pig. Yes, I want a silver piggy. Bearded wonder. Yes, we must have this pig. Oh, running speed is poor. His quality is amazing though. And the mood is average. He will be mine! 1 brass. That was my last bid. Final call. Going. Okay, I spent more than 10. But I have a silver piggy. Whose quality is amazing, so it's good for me. Alright, I meet you home there, bearded wonder. I was like, sorry Dad, I didn't get just experience, I got a pig. I just noticed this note, let's go pick it up. Night berries only appear after 9 bells ring so clear. Ooh, this has changed. This looks pretty. She said, oh, what a cute pet, maybe someday. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Talk to me, dude. I didn't want to give you something. I just wanted to talk to you. Thank you. Can't really talk to you, but welcome to the Vale and don't mind them. I hear you also have a twin. Are they as stupid as my brother? I like Ned. He's a lot more chill than the rest of his family. Oh, hello there. Ginger Nut. Oh, hello. Nice to see someone down this way. An orphan, eh? And a twin. Must be nice to have family close. I haven't seen our Hazel since she married that traveling man. I don't remember where you live, but it must be a little out of the way. Warzel. Best get off my land before I give you a clip. Don't much like strangers around here. Well, good thing I'm not on your farm. I'm in the tavern. It's too bad they don't have like 2 versions of a greeting. Like 1 if you greet them in their home, and 2 if you meet them out in town. Sorry, and give our father his potion. Hope that makes him feel better. Hopefully it works this time. Hello, Father. Ooh, you bought a pig. That will come in very handy. This farm is definitely on the up. Nice work. I can sense you will be a great entrepreneur one day. Thanks, Father. But you didn't think I'd be able to afford that pig, huh? Greetings. Good afternoon. Ooh, so it's pink because they like me. How are you? I'm a busy bee. Can we go back? Close. I want to gift through this option. Just in case. Complete task. Cure father's illness. We did it this time! Yay! Alright, let's head to bed. 0 chance of rain. 1 brass waiting. Alright. Well, that was a successful day. We cured our father, we bought a pig, we got found all the kookadoo, and we talked about an update. So, I think that's where I'll be ending this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.